everybody talks about ethics and values. So, coming to best practices for optimizing content for B2B, what do you think? Like, in order to appear on top of the search engine rankings, how do we maintain the best practices? Yeah.
So SEO-led content in itself is a very huge topic. Uh, and I've written about this as well. The article that I published a few weeks back, it was exactly on this topic, getting started with SEO-led content in 3 days. Uh, so I think the way, I mean, I covered this in the article as well. There are essentially three steps to it. One is you start with the research and content analysis, which is basically you try to understand what is trending in your industry, what your competitors are writing about, what are the upcoming topics, in your industry. And there are different ways in which you can do it. One is look at what keywords, what topics your competitors are writing about, right? It can be, you can do it easily by looking at their website, or you can use techniques like content gap analysis or keyword gap analysis, which you can do using tools like Ahrefs or SEMrush to look at what your competitors are talking about. You can use a tool like BuzzSumo, for example, to see what is the trending content in your industry. You can look at Answer the Public to understand what kind of questions or queries people are asking about topics in your niche. So that's the first step. The second step is topic ideation and detailed keyword analysis, which involves basically this idea of creating pillar topics and topic clusters around it, something that HubSpot introduced long back. They're still following it because it still works, which is basically where you identify one core topic, one pillar topic, one anchor topic, and cluster or group a set of topics around it and internally link between each other. So that's one step, one way of doing it. And your research and content analysis will feed in the information required for you to do this, right? So this follows the first step. Then you have to do, once you identify the topics and titles, you have to do individual keyword analysis for these topics. And you can classify the keywords into primary, secondary, and semantic keywords. Primary keywords are the main keywords, one or two keywords that you want to target your content for. Secondary keywords are those which would be part of your content, your heading tags, etc. And semantic keywords are related keywords that you would want to include in your content. And then it is about aligning or including these keywords in different meta tags of the page, starting with the title tag, the H1 tag, meta description, your alt tags, H2, H3 tags. So these are primarily the elements where you have to include these keywords. So this is the second step, topic ideation, detailed keyword analysis. And the last step is about creating your content by including all these elements, right? And given that differentiating with your content is very difficult in the AI era, what Google suggests is to follow the EAT guidelines. It's Google Search Rater Guidelines. It stands for EEAT. It stands for experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness, right? You establish your credibility, you show that you are the expert in your field. So that's one fundamental principle everyone can keep in mind. And the more you do it, the more Google will understand or recognize your content as high quality, and that increases your probability of ranking. So these are essentially the three steps.